My name is Luke McAllum. I'm a mechanical engineer here at Emirates Team New Zealand. The America's Cup is as much a design race as it is a sailing race. Innovation and technology is at the forefront of every team's priorities. Through here in the workshop, we have the boat just about to be launched, so come on, have a look with me. We're still 1.5 years out from the Cup, but every team is flat out with design and development. As you can see here, our boat is just currently coming out of the shed to have the mast steps so we can put her in the water. The boats are 75 foot long, including the bowsprit, and weigh around about 7.5 tonnes. Well, we have to put safety gear on to go out in the forecourt, lifting some dangerous stuff up above us. If we get caught without safety gear, it's a 6-pack of beer fine. Find a helmet. Yep. So as you'll see, we have 2 fore alarms at the bottom of the boat. So the fore alarms then have a fore wing on the bottom. So each fore alarm can go through 120 degrees articulation. On each fore wing, at the bottom we have a foil flap, which the sailing crew can control and articulate from above to fly the boat. As you see it now, the boat is in dock configuration, with both fore alarms down at 0 degrees. When we go into a sailing mode and sailing configuration, the leeward fore alarm is placed out around about 60 degrees, which puts the foil wing horizontal, and the windward fore alarm goes up to 120 degrees, which lifts it fully clear of the water. The crew then flies the boat using their controls inside the cockpit, which we have to keep a bit secret, and that controls a foil flap, which is on the back of the foil, or the trailing edge of the foil wing. When we go through a manoeuvre or attack, we will drop one of the forewings, or the windward forewing will drop down. This happens in around about 3 seconds, and we'll then lift up the leeward forearm, and that also happens in about 3 seconds. So each of these forearms weighs 1.2 tonnes, and we're lifting it from 60 degrees up through to 120 degrees. That's around about 3 metres of vertical height in a time period of about 3 seconds. So what the guys are doing now, they're just going to lift the boat, put it into the water, so we can start doing some dock commissioning checks, so we can check through all our systems are working before we go into a sailing environment. Let's go into the workshop now and have a look at some of the Maxon products. This here is one of our containerised workshops. For the past year, we've been working with Brett Motum and his team at Maxon Australia. The service that they provide has been absolutely fantastic. So we have a number of Maxon motors throughout the boat, controlling our servos, our hydraulic servo valves, and however these here are the guys we're most excited about. This is the 480 watt Maxon motor with the 42mm HD gearbox. We're pairing this with an EPOS 4 motor controller. What we really like about this motor is its size and the power it provides for how compact it is. Now I'd love to show you in more detail what we're going to do with this motor, or a number of these motors, but this is the America's Cup and we can't go into too much more detail than that. The America's Cup is all about the small details and getting that small edge over our competitors. We'd like to thank Maxon very much for the support they've provided. We're looking forward to the future and the exciting development of their products on the race yacht. Cheers.